Welcome to Dunndark. Last time, a robot built a robot. Oh yeah, and this is Carpe Diem Reboot, for those who don't know. I'm supposed to say that at the beginning of the video, right? Anyways. The apartment is empty and quiet when I finally wake up. The only noise I'm able to make out is the chirping of birds, that's rather loud-ish, through the crack underneath the door. Are you home? I get up and take a look around, but I don't see Ai anywhere. I guess she could be with Yume. I decided to give her a call.
Good morning. About time you woke up.
Hey, where are you right now?
The market, but we're coming back soon. I forgot to buy a swimsuit for today, and you may help me pick one out.
Oh right, we're going to the beach today, I remember. And, of course, you need a swimsuit at the beach, clearly. Okay. You should have left me a message or something.
I thought about it, but I figured we'd be back before you woke up. It's not like you wake up at a reasonable hour.
You're right. There you go. See you soon, then, I guess.
Okay. Ciao.
Ciao? As soon as I put their phone down, it rings again. Yellow?
I almost forgot. Are you able to cook breakfast? Yume and I need food.
Sure. I'll see what I have this time. It's just you two, right? No strangers this time?
No strangers. Hey, wait. I don't always just pick up random peeps.
See ya. Ciao. Phone rings again. For the last time, what do ya...
Hello, Jung.
Oh, it's Seiji. Oh, Seiji. I'm sorry, I thought you were...
I?
What? How did you...
You can't hide it forever, Jung. I know.
You know. I wasn't hiding anything. The project is still ongoing. I just wanted to test a few things out.
Well, you need to include these tests in your reports, or I'm going to have to assume you're hiding something. Materializing the program is not a minor issue. This is a red flag in more ways than you can imagine, Jung. Wake up.
Running out of excuses, I remain silent. Seiji doesn't hang up. I guess he's waiting for an answer.
There's no time to talk about this. You know what needs to be done, and only you can do it.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I'm going to wait for your next report.
Wait, who told you?
What?
Who told you about this? How did you find out?
No one needs to tell me anything, Jung. That's the greatest part about working for the government. We know everything.
Well, that's a little spooky. No, please. I need to know. How did you find out about it? Or at least tell me when. It's not his obligation to respond to this, but Seiji and I have known each other for a long time now. Despite how he can sound at times, Seiji is surprisingly soft for a government agent. He can be pretty bossy from time to time, but I don't think he'd ever keep me in the dark about anything. I need to take advantage of that to clear up my concerns. The only person I've told is Yume, and... She wouldn't. Would she? No. It's not possible. She's Ai's best friend. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have went with Yume last time. I just need this one piece of reassurance, and everything will work out. It has to.
Telling you how or when will change nothing.
Seiji, this is important to me. He sighs.
I'm not an idiot, Jung. I can tell from your reports when something is up. How long have we known each other now? I'd say it's been long enough that I don't have to physically show up at your home just to see what you've been doing lately. No one knows about this project apart from you and me, and I want to make sure things remain that way.
And I want to make sure that you're not bugging my house.
I'm not, but I might have to if you keep this up. You're putting both of us in danger.
In danger? From who? Well, that wasn't my intention. Like I said, I'm just testing a few things. It'll be in the next report.
Very well. I trust you'll make good on your word.
This is bad. How did Seiji find out? How could anyone find out? Calming myself down isn't just gonna work. Caught in a fit of panic, I start speaking to myself and pacing around the room. It's okay. I have this under control. Everything is perfectly normal. It's just a test. It's good that Seiji thinks I have some kind of master key to shut Ai down. I doubt they'll make a move for me right away or anything. I'm almost positive that Yume didn't rat us out, but I need to keep a close eye on Ai to make sure she doesn't tip off anyone else. Everything we could do from this point needs to be calculated. A single move can be fatal. Huh. Wonder what's going on exactly. So I guess I kind of assumed that the project that they've been referring to was Ai. Right. So Seiji seems to be worried because Ai is materialized, as in like has an actual body. So why is that bad for him? What's the game here? Is he worried about an robo-apocalypse that'll, like, you know, take over the world or something? Like a Terminator kind of thing? Or like what are we talking about here? Oh crap. Breakfast. I totally forgot.
Hola, amigo.
Good morning, Young.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I haven't started cooking yet.
You had one job.
There was something I had to take care of.
One job.
Since when do you have anything to take care of?
Since this morning, I guess.
One job.
So, if his friend is at the government, and he's trying to do the secret project for the government, who does the government want to hide the project from? Is there, like, someone else that they're trying to hide it from? Like, the remnants of despair? I mean, the perfectibilist? Is that possible? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I get it. I'll make breakfast now. Give me a break. I'd kind of assumed Seiji was part of, like, the Kanyashenti, but, like, I suppose not. Maybe? How did Young get to know him? It's kind of odd, then. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. I throw something together as quickly as I can and quickly throw everything together on the table. Oh, okay. I immediately noticed the stack of boxes and bags I and Yume dragged in. Either they were doing a little more than buying swimsuits or fashion. Or fashion has somehow changed and there are now 1,000-piece suits instead of just a normal 1, 2s, and 3s. Girls are complicated, so I feel like this is an actual thing that could happen. After breakfast and some mild chatter, Crump pulls up out front and we head outside.
Morning, kids. Ready to hit the Whoa, what's with all the bags?
Ready is an understatement.
Yo, Crump. And hello to you too, Eris.
Is the puppy actually named Eris? Seriously? Puppy on Crump's shoulder greets her with a bark.
Well, she's certainly as cute as ever.
Considering this is Yume speaking, I'm unsure of whether she's talking about the dog or I. After all belted in, Crump speeds away and we begin our voyage to the beach. Wonder what's going on. I never asked what beach we're going to. There are a surprising amount of them around here. In fact, you can pretty much drive in almost any direction and you'll eventually hit one, which is why I'm not surprised when the scenery looks familiar. Where the heck are they? It didn't take very long for us to arrive at the beach, but that's when it hits me. We're on the other side of Reaper's Peak, the cliffside I normally visit to fend off boredom. Oh, okay. I haven't been here lately, but that's mostly due to the fact that Ai keeps me pretty occupied most of the time. Maybe I can find some time to sneak up there before we head back.
Young, look! It's the ocean!
She screams at the top of her lungs. Screams! Getting everyone's attention. Yes, this is an ocean.
Young, it's right there. Do you see it?
And Yume plays right along with her. Great.
Wow. I haven't been here in years. It's actually pretty nostalgic.
All right, guys and gals. Well, one guy, two guys. Screw it. Let's go get dressed.
We head to the nearest restroom to get changed. Despite having brought 2 pairs of swim trunks, I'm going to try avoiding the water altogether. You brought 2 pairs? I mean, I thought they were just having a day at the beach, and he calls the girls overprepared. I'm only here before I forced me to come. Like, who takes 2 pairs of swim trunks to the beach? I don't even like the beach. Like, just for the day, you know? Fish changing. Outside, I only find Crump standing right in front of me.
Yo, kid.
Hey, what's up? Crump eyes me up and down. It's making me uncomfortable.
Never noticed it before, but you're fairly well built for a shut-in.
For shut-in. Thank you? You're not so bad yourself.
Got that right. I work out whenever I get the chance to.
That's nice.
Keeping this old machine oiled, know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Kinda. Is having a puppy on your shoulder part of your exercise?
Nah. She just likes it there. Thinks she can see the world or something, I guess. Plus, it's easier to take care of her up there than it would be if she was running around all over the place. Her name's Eris, by the way. Don't think I introduced you to.
Hello, Eris. The puppy barks and wags her tail.
Whoa! Seems pretty fond of you already.
That's different. I'm not that great with animals, particularly dogs. Yeah, I know the feeling.
Eris ain't your normal dog. You two will be fine.
I reach out and pat Eris on the head, to which she happily complies. Strange how such trivial actions can bring a smile to one's face.
Ain't she cute?
Surprisingly, yes.
But don't let that appearance fool you. She can do everything that the big dogs can do.
The big
It's
dogs.
amazing how many tricks she's learned from strangers I've come across. Who are up to Eris, she can pals with pretty much everyone in town.
Sounds like someone I know.
Oh yeah? What? Daughter or something? Seem too young for that.
I wouldn't exactly call her a daughter.
Ha! I'd love to have a kid. Raising
Oh my
one sounds
gosh.
great, you know?
Not me. Sounds like a pain.
Why's that?
I don't know. It just seems like there'd be too much to worry about. I've got enough on my plate already.
You worry a lot, kid.
Don't you?
I guess just as much as anyone. But the way I look at kids is different. You can't control a living thing. Well, you can, but you shouldn't, right? That ain't what raising a kid's all about. Let them figure out their own path.
But what if it's a bad path?
Ain't no path a bad path, it's the one that you choose. That's where parenthood comes in.
Ain't no path a bad path if it's the one who choose it. If it's you who choose it.
It's not about telling the kid what to do, but how you influence their decisions and their values.
Huh. Parenting advice. Surprisingly, Crump sounds like you would make a pretty good father. I guess you're right.
Kids are gonna learn things eventually, both good and bad, and you can't do anything about it. What you can do is make sure that they know how to handle themselves when the time comes to be a man. Or a woman. Whatever.
Or a man, or a woman, or whatever, yeah. Well, one thing's for sure. I definitely would not be as good of a parent as you.
Ha! Got that right. Not like I have a kid, though.
I'm the best theoretical parent. The more I listen to Crump's opinions on parenting, the more speechless I become. I can't really remember how we got to this point in the conversation, but I feel like I learned a lot from him. Social link increased.
Ah, here they come.
Oh, nice beach outfits. I and Yume emerge from the restroom and make their way towards us.
So what should we do first? Swim? Build a sandcastle? Do that thing where we put a blindfold and murder a watermelon?
Put a blindfold on and murder a watermelon. I guess that's one way to put it. Oh, I also noticed I has a little... I guess I don't know, you might not know this, but the icon for the game is the same as I's little pendant there with the spider on it. I was wondering what that icon was, like the game's icon. I was unsure up to this point.
Yume, name more beach stuff. I'm in unfamiliar environment here.
Does it really count as murder if it's a watermelon?
We don't even have a watermelon, nor do I want to be charged with killing one.
How about some beach volleyball? Look, I got the ball and everything.
You are suspiciously prepared for this. I thought the girls were the ones who brought bags of stuff.
Oh, beach volleyball.
Aw.
I'm in.
Count me in, too.
I quietly set up an umbrella and lay out a blanket.
And what do you think you're doing?
Sitting down?
Oh no, you're not.
Crump yanks me off the ground. Is this actually happening?
Come on, Young. No one goes to the beach to just sit around.
Yeah, listen to Yume. It's beach volleyball, Young. Beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball. Why did you break it down to fragments?
Okay, first things first, we need to warm up. Can't be playing sports without stretching, you know?
Huh. There you go. Oh, that's some nice art there. Oh, the little doggo. This is not how I intended on spending my day, but I feel like I'm left with no choice. Turning down I is hard enough as it is. There's no way I can refuse all three of them. There's no way this is gonna end well for me. We let Crump lead us through stretching, since none of us really know the correct way to do this. It's about how long it's been since I've done something this active. I'm not really all that stiff. I mean, it's from all the walking we've been doing lately. That's fair. You should have brought Mr. Robot along. Oh, Mr. Robot. The robotics guy. Look over to I. Out of the four of us, it seems like she's taking the stretching the most seriously. Her movements are as sharp as a soldier's. Yume is noticing the same thing as me and appears to be holding back laughter. Meanwhile, Crump is just trying to figure out a way to balance Eris on his shoulder and stretch at the same time. Uma finishes and we're ready to start. To keep the match balanced, we decide on splitting the groups up. I, who has never played beach volleyball before, partners with Crump, who is undoubtedly going to be the best of us four. Mr. Six-Pack or whatever right there. This is going to leave Yume and I to be an incredibly average combination of players with no particular skill set to help us win. The other team even has a cheerleader. And just when I was beginning to like Eris, I is given the chance to serve first, and she misses. But it's her first time, so we agree on letting her serve until she gets it over the net. Yume and I decide to take it easy. There's no way we're going to win against Crump, so not overexerting ourselves seems like the best bet. The other side doesn't seem to realize this and continues to give it their all despite little resistance. Somehow or another, we wind up scoring a few points. Maybe Yume and I aren't as bad as we thought? But just as expected, I has finally figured out how to play it, slowly but surely becoming a force to be reckoned with. Yume and I exchange a glance, acknowledging this inevitable turn of events. After a few more rounds, our opponents have a dominating lead. The whole thing of I picking up skills in several minutes is getting pretty annoying. It's like she's able to cram years of hard work into just moments. Is that her special ability? Is she the ultimate learning things? Learning new skills? Somewhere along the line, we must have started playing seriously as Yume leaps into the air and spikes the ball down right in front of Crump. What started as a fun-friendly game becomes a heated battle between two teams refusing to lose. After another few minutes, the resistance of the sand becomes too much for Yume and we start falling apart. I slips into a defensive formation and provides several great setups for Crump. She's even able to spike it a few times, and they're damn impressive spikes at that. In the end, it's Crump and I who come out on top.
Jeez, I? Is there anything you can't do?
Yeah,
my
kid.
gosh.
You're surprisingly good at this. You started out slow, so I thought I'd have to carry the team. Prove me wrong. I'll tell you that.
What can I say? I'm a quick learner. What surprised me, though, was how Young actually tried to do something for once.
Funny. By the time they look at me, I'm face down under the parasol. I can't go on. I think this might be the end. I am dead.
You did well for a shut-in, Young.
For shut in. Thank you. I'm not exactly sure if that's a compliment or not.
So, what should we do next?
Could always go for a swim. Maybe make a few friends.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna pass. I need to catch my breath for the rest of the day.
I think I'm going to stay with Young. I need a breather as well.
Oh, come on, you guys.
Yeah, build up some stamina, would ya?
Ugh. Let's go hit on some babes, Crump.
Yes. There's the L word again. Three dots.
Do you think she knows what that means?
No, probably not. I and Crump disappear from our sight, leaving me alone with Yume. Yume catches me looking in the direction they went off to.
So, are you jealous?
Jealous? Oh, what?
You know, I being out with another guy.
Oh, please.
Come on. You're at least a little worried, aren't you?
Why would I be worried?
I don't know. Crump's personality probably seems a little bit strong to you, right?
Well, he definitely says what's on his mind. I'll give him that much.
So it's fine.
Yeah... She'll learn things eventually, both good and bad, and I can't do anything about that. Oh, he's parroting Crump's words here.
You sound like an old man.
Just something I heard from a friend.
I knew that seemed too philosophical to be a young thought.
And I feel like that was a very accurate representation of a Yume insult.
I guess we know each other pretty well, huh?
This seems different than usual. It's like Yume and I are good friends and not just mutual pals of eyes.
I'm going to buy a drink. Want me to get you something as well?
Huh, yeah, well, water would be great, thanks.
One water, coming right up.
Wait, they have tons of bags of stuff, but they didn't bring drinks? Or like a cooler full of drinks or something? Seriously? Okay, whatever. Yume gets up and walks away. Finally relax. Not having the energy to move an inch, I close my eyes and listen to the gentle sound of the waves. The refreshing summer atmosphere is something I haven't felt in a long time. Almost too long. The past few years I've been wasted away playing video games in my room during the summer. Part of me is starting to regret that. Just as I'm about to fall asleep, I feel something extremely cold on my shoulder. Ugh!
Did you know that ice-cold water can bring back the dead in certain situations?
I'm not dead yet. Well, you said earlier, I am dead. I mean, jeez. And I don't think that's true.
You look dead to me.
You're dead to me. That's like Yume right now. Yume hands me the bottle of water and I take a sip. It's almost too refreshing. You know, maybe I was dead.
I knew it.
My exhaustion sneaks away, and I sit up straight. You're not gonna swim? I and Crump are probably having tons of fun right now. Don't feel obligated to stay with me or anything.
I'm not in the mood to swim right now. Maybe later.
Weren't you one telling me that no one comes to the beach just to sit around?
Hey, we met our exciting things quota with that game of volleyball earlier. We have earned the right to sit.
I agree. If only we had as much energy as I. That girl's insane.
Tell me about it. But that's what makes her so lovable, you know?
Lovable? Oh, that's the L word again. Sorry. I think annoying is another word.
Oh, stop. We both know that isn't true.
Conversation ends as Yume and I stare out to the sea, letting the sound of the ocean fill the silence. After several minutes pass, Crump returns. I probably sent him to come get us.
Yo!
Yo! What's up, Crump?
Just wondering if you two have seen I around here.
Oh no, she ran off somewhere. I? Wasn't she with you?
She was! We were hitting on babes near the pier, but before I knew it, turned around, she was gone.
Hidden on babes near the pier.
Figured she went back with you guys.
Really? Wait, for real? Well, why weren't you keeping an eye on her? What if she gets lost?
Whoa! Sorry, kid. Sure she's fine.
Fine. She can't even swim. What if she drowns?
Hey, calm down, Young.
I don't think she's the type to just drown. We went in the water before, and she seemed fine. Relax, kid.
I think I'm with Crump on this one. I doubt I would just waltz into the ocean not knowing how to swim. She's smarter than that, Young.
I guess you're right.
Maybe something caught her attention. Do you want to go look for her?
I'll go check near the pier again. Let's meet here in an hour.
Crump jogs off in the same direction you went by earlier.
Have you calmed down yet?
Calm? I'm always calm.
You were in a state of panic less than a minute ago.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, what do you want to do?
Oh no. I should make another choice. Save here. You know, so like in a horror movie, you always wanna split up, right? I mean, no, you don't want to split up. Is it better to search together or split up? I think in general it's better to stick together. Let's do that. Let's stick together. Let's go look for it together. We walk in the complete opposite direction Crump took off in. Well, I mean, it's a beach, right? There's two directions, right? There's down the shore and up the shore. So, I mean, it makes sense to... Like, what would the third direction even be? It doesn't really make sense. Maybe I walked past me when my eyes were closed. That's fair.
I'm sure she's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Well, either she's the way Crump went, or she's somehow snuck by us. When Yume went to get water and Young went to close his eyes, maybe. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's certainly not what your face is saying.
She smiles at me. I noticed earlier, but she actually has a really nice body, especially in that swimsuit. No, I should focus more on finding Ai.
Maybe she's collecting shells? That seems like an Ai thing to do, right?
Yume smiles. It's the kind of smile that any man would want to protect. You have to protect. What are we doing again? Yume starts giggling. Huh, what are you laughing at?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how much you actually care for Ai, even if you're a huge jerk to her half of the time.
Jeez. Well, she's kind of like family to me. Kinda.
Is that really it? It's nothing more?
Oh. I told you before. She's more of a daughter to me than anything else. Besides, wouldn't it be a little weird to, you know, have romantic feelings for a robot?
Shh. What if Ai is around? We're not allowed to say the R word, remember? It's true that her brain is electronic, so I don't know if I'd technically consider her human. But even if that weren't the case, I don't see an issue with having feelings for her.
Seriously?
I mean, she's sentient, right? If she can feel love, which I'm sure she can, that should be all that matters.
You know... These lines, I'm sorry. You know, just a few minutes ago, I was thinking about how attractive you are, but now I'm beginning to change my mind.
Oh, come on. Ai is adorable. What's not to love about... Wait, did you just call me attractive?
Nope.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
Yes.
Wow. Look at how cool that seashell is.
You're blushing. You think I'm cute.
Can we talk about something else, please? Yume and I continue to search for Ai, until the sun sets. Begins to set. Of course, we have no luck, but at least she stopped pestering me with the whole thinking she's attractive thing. Not knowing what else to do, we decide to go back with Crump.
Oh, I think I see her.
She's right. From the distance, I can make out the figures of both Ai and Crump standing at the designated meeting spot. Next to them is another small group of people.
Are they with my friends?
Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. You have friends?
What's that supposed to mean?
Yo, look who I found.
Crump calls out to us when we get a little closer. What were you thinking, Ai? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Playing with hermit crabs? I'm a free woman and I will play with whatever crustacean I please.
Okay.
Hey, who are those people with Yume?
I guess Yume's friends forced her over as soon as they noticed her. They're her other friends.
Yume has other friends?
Ai! I'm glad we found you. Young thought you were dead.
Oh, did he now?
Ai shoots me I know you're worried about me glance. Yeah, that
Anyway,
glance.
my friends want to hang out for a bit before we head home, so I'll let you two do your own thing for now. I'll have my phone with me in case you guys need to reach me.
Oh, that reminds me.
That's fair.
I wanted to meet up with a few old friends at some point today, so I'm gonna head off myself.
Oh, everyone has friends. Jeez.
Text me when y'all want to head home. I'll be around.
And just like that, it was the two of us. So, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What else is there to do at the beach?
Oh, there's a... Did they actually ever go, like, swimming? Okay, whatever. Oh, there's a place around here I used to visit pretty often. We could... Oh, the Reaper's Peak. Yeah, we could go up and check that out if you want.
Sure. But if you're luring me to some secret spot where you can take advantage of me, I'm going to call the cops.
No, you don't have to worry about that. I and I head for Reaper's Peak. It's a bit of a hike from here, but we should have enough time. It's a little dark. We entered the area after making sure no guards are present. Here it is. The Reaper's Peak. It was closed off to the public a few years ago after several people killed themselves here. Well, that's a nice thing to say.
Wow, romantic.
Yeah, romantic. There's more to it than that, though. Take a look around. Oh, maybe that's it. I get it. Young lured the guy to, his girlfriend's brother to the peak, right? And he pushed him off, and then he made it look like a suicide. And then that's why they call it Reaper's Peak. Yeah, I get it. That's totally not what happened. I don't think that's a good theory. I stops walking and tilts her head up to the sky. The view of the stars is remarkable from up here. It's the closest you can get to them for miles. Even someone like me can appreciate it. There's more to it than that, though. Take a look around. I stops walking and tilts her head up to the sky. The view of the stars is remarkable from here. It's the closest you can get to them for miles. Even someone like me can appreciate it.
You're right. It's beautiful.
Right? I'm glad you understand. I used to sneak in here every morning for a few years ago. I've always loved this place. It's so relaxing.
So this is your hideout, huh?
I don't know if I call it a hideout. It's more of a hangout spot. If I'm not at the bakery or at home, there's a pretty high chance I'll be here.
I wish you would have brought me here sooner. I love it.
Well, then they can watch the fireworks together, right? Sorry. This is a cliff overseeing the beach. Why would there be fireworks? Okay. We sit down on the ground, taking time to appreciate the scenery. Surprisingly at ease, which is strange considering how close Ai is to me right now. Our shoulders are practically touching, but she doesn't even seem to notice. Kind of upset that we can't spend too much time here tonight. Maybe some other time? She probably start heading back soon. It's getting late.
Yeah, you're right.
Climb down off the cliff trail, using the light from our phones to make sure we don't fall. That's good. As soon as safe, I text Crump and Yume to let them know we're ready to go home. We arrive back at the meet spot, we grab our things, shower off, and get changed.
You guys have fun today?
So much fun. Can we come back tomorrow?
It was okay.
Oh, stop. You know you had fun, too.
Guess we better get a move on, huh? It's been a hell of a day.
Okay. Crump leads us back to his car and drives us home. Yume and I wind up falling asleep on the way back. Spend most of the time staring out the window, watching the trees and mountains pass by. When we pull up to the apartment, Yume stays in the car. Crump still needs to drive her home. That's fair. I exit the vehicle and say our goodbyes.
See you next time.
Good night, guys. Text me tomorrow, I.
That should be my new outro. See you next time. Good night, guys. Text me tomorrow, I.
Laters.
Laters. Drive safe, you two. Ah. Home sweet home.
Sleep. Now. Need.
Wow. That is one combination of words I never thought I'd hear from you. I face plants on the bed without even getting changed. This might be the first day in years the computer has gone unused. Seconds, maybe minutes later, both of us fall asleep. Fair. But you need to put your pajamas on first. Okay. You can't go to bed fully clothed. Jeez. It's not a good way to sleep well. I would know. Huh. Okay, anyways. I think, I cut it off there. We learned some very scary things from our friend there. And then we went to the beach, and... To the beach. It was pretty fun. We went to the Reaper's Peak, which was pretty cool. Anyways, I think that's about it there. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.